Hello and welcome. Today we're going to be talking about how to write an equation from a word problem. First, we need to talk about what the equation looks like. We've been working with the equations for a while, but we haven't actually broken it down. Every equation uses the same formula, y equals mx plus b. Sometimes you'll see a minus. That would just indicate that this b value is negative. We'll talk more about that in just a second. So, when we're looking at this, the y represents the final amount. The m represents how much it changes each time. For example, if you have to pay $4 per apple, it would change 4 every time. And b represents the starting amount. Say if there was an initial cost, like the grocery store charges a $36 membership fee, like Costco, so you can't buy anything until you pay that initial fee. Let's look at some problems and what this actually looks like. So, we have this problem. It says, at the start of a month, a customer spends $3 for a reusable cup of coffee. She then pays $2 each time she has her cup filled with coffee. At the end of the month, she has paid $53. How many cups of coffee did she get? If you remember the equation we went over on the last slide, that's what we're going to be using. So we'll start by writing y equals mx plus b on our slide. Then we want to look at, for the y, we want to figure out what was the final amount, or what was the total amount she had to pay. And we could see at the end of the month, she has paid $53. So the total amount she paid was $53. For the m, how much did she pay each time? Okay, well, we can see she paid $2 each time she has her cup filled. So it would be 2, and the x is representing how many times she had her cup filled. So we don't know how many times she had her cup filled, so we're going to keep x there. And then the b, the starting amount. How much did she have to pay just to start getting coffee? Well, in this case, she had to buy her cup that cost $3. So she had to pay $3 no matter what. So we would have our equation 53 equals 2x plus 3. But now we want to use this to figure out, well, if she paid $53, how many cups of coffee did she get? And we can solve this equation just like we've solved two-step equations last unit. We want to get 2x by itself, so our first step is to subtract 3 on both sides. 53 minus 3 is 50, equals 3 minus 3 is 0, so we just have 2x. We divide by 2, we divide by 2, and we get x equals 50 divided by 2 is 25. So she bought 25 cups of coffee this month in order to have to pay $53. Let's look at another example. In this example, it says, Gavin went to a skate park over the weekend. At the park, they charge a $10 entrance fee and then $2 per hour to use the park. If he paid a total of $18, how many hours did he spend at the skate park? So again, we're going to start with our equation. Y equals mx plus b. For our y, we're looking for the final amount. How much did he pay in all? Okay, that's $18. So for the y, we're going to put 18 equals m. Okay, so what's the change? We're looking at how much did he pay per something. So we know that the thing that can change is the hours that he spends. So we're going to put $2 because he has to pay $2. And then X is going to represent the hours. We don't know how many hours, so we're going to leave it X. And then the B, what does he have to start by paying? Well, he has to pay his entrance fee no matter what. So he has to pay $2 per hour plus his $10 entrance fee no matter what. Now we have a two-step equation, and we can solve it like we did last unit. The opposite of plus 10 is minus 10 from each side. 18 minus 10 is 8 equals 10 minus 10 is 0. So we have 8 equals 2x. We divide by 2, and we get x equals 4. Remember, in this case, x represented the hours that Gavin spent at the skate park. So in order to have to pay $18, he would have to spend 4 hours at the skate park. Thank you for watching. I hope this video helped. I believe in you. Have a good day.